Hey everyone in YouTube, this is Brian with Modern Day Computers, and today I'm going to show you how to root the Kindle Fire. Now, as of this recording, this Kindle Fire was set at this version 6.2.1. If you have not updated to 6.2.1, you probably want to do that right now. If you had your Kindle Fire rooted before and Amazon and that update killed it, you have the opportunity to do it again. So I will also make a mention that this method will void your warranty if you ever broke it and turned it into Kindle or Amazon for repair while it is rooted. They basically do not want a rooted device. Now, in my previous video, I showed you how to restore it to factory settings. So this is factory settings as is. Click on my apps. These are all the apps that come pre-installed, so just to show you that I'm not doing anything. First step in rooting is you want to plug it into your computer, so USB port, and I'll switch to this. It will automatically mount. All you have to do is click disconnect, and then you click up at the little gear on the top right corner, click more, move down to device, and then move down to allow installation from unknown sources and click on. This will enable you to sideload apps as well as other stuff that are necessary for rooting your Kindle. You will get a warning saying basically that just warning you that any unknown apps may contain bad stuff on it, because there are people who will write viruses in these apps. But most of the apps that I'm going to show you here and later on are relatively safe, because basically they are from genuine Android apps. If you have a phone, you will be able to sideload those apps onto this device. So basically just click OK, and that is all you have to do from the Kindle Fire right now. Now onto my PC. Okay, now that we have allowed for the installation of third-party software, it is time to install the Android drivers for the Kindle Fire. I have provided a link in the show description, which is multiload.com, I2QSGEMKWF. We want to click on the direct download. If you have the ability to select where the file goes, please put it on your desktop. That would be where I put mine, for be able to get it easy access to. Okay, and then next we will right click on the zip file and you say extract all. You will get this window pop up, and it'll ask where do you want to put the file. We're going to eliminate desktop and the slash, and then put a period in front of Android. If you are Windows XP users, you will see documents and settings and then your username of your computer. Remember what your username is, because we will have to get to it. So basically it should be C:users for Windows 7 or Windows Vista or documents and settings, then username, in my case Brian Boer, and slash dot Android, and then you click extract. In my case, I already put it, so I'm going to say yes, and just do it for the next copy and replace. Yes, and then I'll copy it too. Yes, 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 yes. Did this in practice. Okay, let's see. We will then go to the device manager, which for most people it will be you either right click on my computer and say manage, or else you can, if you do not have the icon on your desktop, you just go to my computer or computer, depending on if you're in Windows 7 it will say computer. If it's XP it will say my computer. Just say right click and manage. This will open up computer management. You will click device manager. Now when you unmounted your Kindle, when we turned on the third-party software allow, you will now see under other devices your Kindle. You want to double click or right click it, and then you want to say update driver. If you right click it, it will say update driver software, same thing. You will then say a new window will pop open. You want to click on browse my computer for driver software, locate and install driver software manually. It will give you a destination, but we are going to go for let me pick from a list of device drivers on my computer. Make sure show all devices is selected. In most cases it should be, and click next. There should be nothing in here, just say retrieving list of devices. You will say have disk. Window will pop up. You want to say browse. In this case, since I want to lead you from the beginning, you want to click on the C drive, users or documents and settings for XP users, the username that you were on, and find Android and double click on that. It will have driver, and you do not have to select anything. You just hit open, and it'll give you this destination here, and you click OK, and in the box it will say Android Composite ADB devices. This driver is not digitally signed by Microsoft, so when you click next it will start installing, but as for Windows 7 security, you will most likely see this. You will see a similar thing possibly with Windows XP. You just want to say install this driver software anyway. This will take less than a minute, about 30 seconds. And we just wait here. And we wait, and we wait, and we wait. Okay, if it's successful, it will say Windows has successfully updated your driver software. You want to say click close, and in case if you double clicked on Kindle, you just want to click close. In my list, you will see a new category called Android phone. Underneath that, Android Composite ADB interface. That is your Kindle now. From here on out, this is what the computer will recognize it as. Okay. Okay, the next thing we will do is set up the Kindle ADB server. This will allow us to use the command prompt to access the Kindle to be able to root it. So we are done with computer management, so you can X out of that. I can X out of this too, since I don't need it. Okay. Next website will be multi-load. This will be for Kindle ADB.zip. I will have the link below. multiload.com/dmsrb6q1mx. Direct download. Make sure it's downloaded to the desktop or wherever you have downloads sent to. You want to navigate to that file in case if you do not have it directly done to your desktop. Then you just want to right click as the Android and say extract all, And this time what we're going to do is we are going to wipe out everything between C:\\/ and Kindle ADB. We're putting Kindle ADB folder directly on the C drive. Once you get that, you say extract, and these are the files that will pop in. Okay. One second. Okay. Next thing, now if you're a Windows Vista or Windows 7 user, you can type down here for search programs and files and type in CMD. But since I'm more helpful, I'm just going to say for all systems, just click Run and type in CMD. This will open the command prompt. Now, the next thing we want to do is type in CD space C:\/ kin, and most likely if it'll work, you just hit the tab button and it'll automatically fill in, or you type in Kindle ADB and that'll work just as well, and you hit enter, and we'll verify that the Kindle Fire is connected to the computer. ADB devices is what you want to type. Daemon started successfully, and in my case it will show you a series of numbers to this serial number. I don't think it's a real serial number, but this is my Kindle, so that is all you have to do. Okay, next thing you want to do is download the Kindle Root.apk. I will have a link. This is the Burrito Root. You do have the ability to download a zip or tar.gz. This is for Linux users if you really need to, but since we need the APK, because that is what we are going to put into the on the Kindle Fire, just click and download it. It'll give you a QR code for mobile devices, but you don't have to worry about that. I say download file. Okay, should take a couple seconds. And we'll just click out of that. And the other file is Superuser. This will say superuser.zip. I had in my practice run, I had downloaded it again. So we'll say direct download. This window should pop up, but it won't say anything, and the file should open successfully. You can close out that one window, and then you go here. Okay, let's see. In my case, I have to open the show in folder. So I'm going to minimize that. Move Superuser. Superuser-2. Okay. Okay. Now you just want to open up Superuser-2 and the two files inside. Assuming that you had Kindle ADB still open, if you want to reopen it, go ahead. All you have to do is just copy these right over to here. This is what will be needed. The next thing you have to do is unplug the USB cable from the Kindle Fire and plug it back in, so that way we can gain access to the drive.